Alright, YouTube, what it do? Day 26 of doing UGC every single day and documenting the process. Today we're looking at profits 500, what is it, 62? I have to calculate now because I paid out a bit of my balance. Let me just show you guys. I paid out a bit of my balance, so I always have to kind of like calculate how much is, still pending and then paid out. Yeah, but $560. Boys, honestly, it's going really well. For the last couple of days, actually, it's going really well. I'm hitting new record days, as I talked about yesterday as well. On pay-per-view deals only, no retainer deals for me anymore. After I got kicked out of a retainer deal around 4 or 5 days ago, I realized that the way that I want to get paid and I want to make my income from UGC should be on performance. I want to get paid for the effort that I put in, and if I'm not giving you results, I don't need to get paid. But if I do give you results, I want to guarantee on my pay. All right. Many people think that, when they go on UGCjungle.com, which is my UGC platform, and they see, oh, wow, I can get $450, $500 a month from this campaign, that's like guaranteed. But the sad reality is it isn't. These brands may make it seem like it's guaranteed, but it's not, because if you're not performing them, if you're not making them more money than they're spending on you, they're not going to keep you in for long. You'll get kicked out within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which is what I personally had, So, beyond that, I am also really working on making the Discord more active, and just really helping you guys. So I'm going to, throughout this series, I'm going to take you guys to that, as that's going to be one of my next objectives. So if you're watching this video from the Discord and you're like checking it, because I have like this little bot that automatically uploads whenever, like pings you whenever I make a new video, TM me on Discord, guys, because I'm going to be very active and we're going to take the coaching to the next level. We had to experiment a bit, right, with what is going to be like the best way to sort of help you guys and actually make money with UGC. And at first I tried the onboarding call, so like one-to-one call with every single member, but then all of a sudden UGC Jungle started getting so many people in there, it was impossible for me to do that. We're getting like 100, 200 new people joining a day. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really want to do onboarding calls, but I just can't. I cannot speak with 200 people every single day. I don't have time for it, beyond the fact that, I need to build my business, make my content, like the whole thing. So I've sadly stopped doing the onboarding calls, and I will remove that feature in the sense of that you can do it like how you can do it right now, which is literally you join the platform, you can book a free call. I have to make some changes there. We're going to turn it into a group session. So I will essentially be in the Discord around every hour per day. I'll just do an announcement like, hey guys, I'm in the community, you can join, and then anybody can join in that hour and just speak to me. Just personally speak to me. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, you just found my account. If you want to learn about what I do, you can check the link in the description. If you want to join my platform, it's completely free. You can also click the link in the description. And I'm literally just going to help you guys in a group format, right? Just build a community. As said, everything for free. No need to charge money from you guys, and just genuinely help you with getting this worked out. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm also going to go to Bangkok in 4 days. So I'm also pretty stoked for that. I'm going to be there for around 6 days, as I have to do a sort of visa run. Going from Bali to Bangkok, it's always a great spot to go to. If you guys have been to Bangkok, right? The city life there is crazy, bro. The buildings that you can be in, looking over the whole skyline, it's fucking sick, and I'm always super excited to go there. I tend to do that, like I said, I am forced to do a visa run. I don't have like a long-term visa here in Bali. So I go like back and forth every 2 months, little break of the island life, because the island life is great, but it can make you a little bit lazy. So just being in that city feeling for a couple days is fire, bro. It's fire. I have a friend who lives there too. Shout out Yepa if you're watching this. I don't think you're watching this, but if you do, shout out. I'm gonna check out his apartment. They got a new dog. Crazy, bro. It's crazy how many entrepreneurs are just living over the whole world. And, you tend to, as you as you're in this make money online space, I've been making money online for 4 years. You get to meet so many cool people, bro. And I know the stories of a lot of these people, right? For example, the guy Yepa that I'm gonna meet in Bangkok, I knew him when we were both in the Netherlands still, and just thugging it out, just grinding it out, and now he's fucking crushing. He's outperforming the hell out of me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He's doing way better than me. And knowing that he got long-term apartments in Bangkok, got a dog, got his whole life built there. It's just crazy, bro. And that's all, guys, in a 2-year time span. Okay, first 2 years for me, we're just kind of hustling, grinding, figuring out what I'm gonna do. Because when I started in 2021, 2022, there was nothing like you have right now. There's right now so many different ways you can make money without having to pay. And even if you like literally the free opportunities are most of the time better than the paid ones, at this point, because there's just so much more into the market. Like when you just started, you could buy a fucking dropship course, or you had to figure it out without any communities. Like there was practically no free communities out there that would actually help you. But that's how you build network, right? Like I've had people that I spoke with, that I learned like got in touch with, like when I started 4 years ago, that I still speak with to this day, and those guys are crushing. Like as I just mentioned, like it's crazy to go through that journey and to see everybody going up, and it just keeps you in the game too. You know what I mean? This is why community is so important. This is why I always tell you guys in the course, like chat in the community. Network is so important, bro. It's not everything. Like some people will say network is everything. That's bullshit. It's not everything, but it keeps you in the spirit. You need to, at some point, if you really want to live this life, you need to have friends that are doing the same thing. Like you cannot you cannot underestimate how much your circle influences you, right? And if you have people that are all doing the same shit, that are all struggling, that are all having great months and then falling down again and just always thugging it out and grinding it out, you're gonna be just like them, And that's what I have too. Always trying to maintain my business relationship, from the guys that I knew, as at 4 years ago, to the guys I get to know now. Like you're just always chatting, figuring out what the rest is doing, and that's what keeps you in the game. And that's also where great partnerships and great opportunities are waiting. They're just one text away sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, long story short, we're looking at an increase of around $20-30-ish today, which is pretty decent. Like I'm on track then to do $1,000 a month on $32. I think off the top of my head is the target you need for $1,000 a month. So I'm low-key trying to get it to $1,500 though. So I'm trying to get to $48 a day. But we're going to get there. With this new strategy, like I said, last couple of days have been great. I had $142 day on the 30th of July. Profits are going up steady. My new strategy is working, so I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm going to go to sleep. If you guys have any questions, again, chat me in Discord. Just because I can't do the private onboarding calls doesn't mean I cannot answer your text on Discord. Like, I'm literally there for you to help you. Or ping me in the community, whatever. And then anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.